Okay, so today I was trying to help a friend get Claude Code set up on her Windows machine, and she uses Git Bash rather than PowerShell or the standard Windows command prompt because it's just a little bit nicer. You get pretty syntax highlighting. It's also more similar to the commands that you typically run in Mac ZSH. And so when we're teaching coding through she codes, we usually recommend using Git Bash for the command terminal as well. So we were trying to install it and we ran into an issue because when you try and use the quick start guide for the native installer for Claude Code using the Windows command, this one here, you end up with this error, and that's not very helpful. So the quick way around this is actually to just run that in a standard command prompt. So if you just go to your start menu and type in cmd and just open a regular command prompt, not using bash or ubuntu or anything like that, just a regular command prompt, and then run that, that's going to get you 90% of the way there. But you will see that when you do install it, it will take a little while. And you just kind of need to wait for it. So if you've got no errors showing up right now, that's great. It's doing what it's meant to do. You just need to wait for it to start going. And then once it's installed, there is one more step that we need to do to actually get it working. And you'll see the note about that once it starts going through this bit. And it will tell you that you need to add the path in. So if I try and type Claude in now and run this, it won't work. Show you. So even in the command prompt, it's still going to tell you that it's not recognized because it doesn't have the path in there. So rather than going through this process, which might not work depending on where you're using it, and always changes because Windows is kind of a nightmare like that. There's a little bit of a quick way of doing it, and that is to use this other command. So basically you want to copy this bit here. You're going to need that. So it does tell you what you need. But then what we're actually going to do, I'm going to jump into Bash because that's what we're actually going to be using. And I am going to put the command in, which I'll put in the notes as well. So you'll see that the C uses Joe bit. This is the same as this one up here. So if I just put that one in, then my Claude now works. Yay!